while showing you what I use. I'm currently in her shirt and tie and choker because I don't want to get more foundation on this shirt than is already there. So we're doing this. This is going to be a longer one than your rock because it's way more complicated. First, I'm using this moisturizer as primer, which I'll be putting all the stuff I use over here. So now, to get my lips a little better, they're super dry, I'm going to use this watermelon lip scrub from the actual gas station. I'm going to be using this fancy chapstick I got in my Ipsy bag to hydrate my lips after I did that. Problem with this is it's a sample and it's limited edition, and I've used it for 3 days and it is almost empty. So with my face all primed, basically, I'm going to wet my beauty blender, which has shit on it. Today we're going to be trying a new foundation from Revlon. And it is this Candid one. I liked it because it had a pump, because my favorite foundation, as we all know, the Fit Me foundation doesn't have a fucking pump and you have to pour it on your hand and it looks like a giant spray of human flesh juice. My chest is extremely pale, so I feel like that's a pretty okay match for what I'm working with. And remember, do your foundation in layers. If you don't like the coverage of something, build it up instead of doing a really thick layer at first, because that's how it gets cakey. And also I'm having an issue with my thing in the back. So next, we're also trying a new concealer, which is the Fit Me concealer, which I already opened. It looked like I hadn't, but I did. And I'm just gonna boop, 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 boop. On camera, this doesn't look so bad, but in fucking real life, it looks crazy bad. Next, I'm gonna do a little highlighting with my Tarte Shape Tape, but you can find something probably way cheaper because this travel one was $10 and I'm almost out of it. Far away it looks good. Up close is another story. So while I'm waiting for this to go, I'm gonna put my contacts because I totally forgot to do that, and normally I do that first when I prime my face, but I'm stupid and I forgot Ibuki has pink eyes. Now this looks real crazy, and if you got anything on your lips, you might want to take it off and rehydrate them because I go intense with Ibuki, and I know that putting foundation on your lips can help. Doesn't help me, and it feels nasty. So next is powder, so we can set this face. And this is not the powder I actually use. I use Ben Nye powder, but this is an easier container to get it out of. So I just pour it in here. Then this powder works fine. It's much cheaper. So make sure you don't have any creases under your eyes, and then we're gonna bake it. And then for the rest of my face, I don't use that powder poof. I use my beauty blender to put it into my face. Alright, next eyebrows. So what you're going to want to do is take a spoolie or one of these little brushes, brush up your hair and angle it however you want her eyebrows. For Ibuki, I just make them normal arches. I'm not super experimentatious with eyebrow shape because my eyebrows already aren't the same shape no matter how much I pluck and shave them and try. So I just realized one of my eyebrows is lower than the others, so that's fun. I like to shape her tails with black face paint because of course I do, So what I do is I take a pan of black Snazaroo that I obviously use quite often. I wet a little angled brush and I dig in there a little because Snazaroo is water-based, so you have to wet it to make the color come out, which I will show on my hand because I can wipe that off later. And I'm going to line my eyebrows with this because of course I am. I don't suggest lining the bottom with Snaz, I just messed up and did that, so because now I'm gonna have to fix that. That's nice, but I'm going to clean them up with a little wipe that I've been using. Then I'm gonna fill them with some black eyeshadow from this palette. The black I'm going to use is just the plain black on the side, and then I'll be back. I have eyebrows. Not good eyebrows, but they're eyebrows. They are eyebrows. So now is the fun part. Her eyeshadow. Now I do two different eyes for her that mismatch. First you need to designate which eye is going to be pink and which eye is going to be blue. I think today I'm going to do the pink one here and the blue one here only because I have kind of a similar pink tutorial already on my channel in my Eureka video. So I'm thinking that if I do pink on the one farther away from you, you'll be able to see the new color scheme a little better. But don't know if that's even gonna work. So first I'm gonna take this Maybelline palette and I'm gonna take this Ice Pop color and do it in my crease. So next, we're going to go back to that big rainbow palette. I'm going to take the hot pink that's in there, which is very, very pigmented. And I'm going to blend this out a little and bring it in a little more. Now I'm going back into that palette and taking this little color right here to darken it up and just define my eye a little more so it's not just a pink brick on my eye. I'm taking this color, which is more of a mauve, just to finish off this look. Yeah. This could be better, but I'm not fixing it. Now for the next top eye, we're going to be doing some blue shit, which is much harder to find colors for, I know. I'm going to use this blue first, and we're basically going to do the same light and then dark and then whatnot, but I'll show you the colors as I go along. You know. Next color we're going to dip into is this darker teal color and do basically the same like V shape on the outside and bring a little more in there. And next we're going in with that, and then I think maybe even a little purple, you know, we're going to fuck with that. If this is a bad idea and I fuck it up, tell me, future me, because I've been fucking up a lot today. Basically what we're going to do now is wipe away all that fallout and that powder underneath with a fluffy brush. Okay, and now for the bottom lash line. Basically I do the opposite color on the bottom, so this eye will have blue underneath and this eye will have pink. I'm using the exact same colors, so I'm not going to go super in depth with it and I'll just do it real fast, because my camera's dying. So this makes my eyes look real funky and my camera's half dead, so that's nice. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to be using this little purple weird jelly highlight thing. Wow, that looks like shit. Actually, don't do that. Scrap that. Inner corner highlight, we're going into Ofra instead because, wow, that looked bad. Try to be cool, but, oh. To take some of that jelly stuff and put it on my halo eye. She's here. So next, we have contour. I'm using the same E.L.F. one that I used for the last video because this part's pretty much exactly the same. Next we have blush, which is always fun. So I'm using, I think, the same one from my last video too, on I know the same brush, digging into it, going and just next I'm gonna be using some actual setting spray from Master FX, aka the Sun Powder Maker from last time. I think it's Maybelline. Setting my face, and then as it's drying, I'm gonna be using this Ofra highlight to do my nose and cheeks and stuff and look real metally. Now that I look like not real, what we're gonna do is her crazy eyeliner, which I'm using the same eyeliner from my last video. Then I use some white eyeliner to make my eyes look bigger on my waterline and in this inner corner. And then from there, I think we're starting to look a little fucking nuts. Next, what we're gonna do is glue eyelashes so that way they get tacky. I'm using the same eyelash glue from my last video. These ones are my Ardell Wispies. And I'm also using cut up single lashes, which I don't know where they come from. And I'm gonna glue those on my bottom over top of these eyeliner lines. Now I'm going to curl my lashes, put on some mascara, which is the same for my last video.
I do like it though. Okay, wait.
Okay, so now we're here. I got eyelash glue on me. So what I'm gonna do is take a little Q-tip, wet her a little, and hope that this peels off. Oh, she worked! With only minor problems to my highlight. Wow. Now we need to do the 3 piercings and some lips. So what I do for the piercings is I have these little rhinestones that I got at like a Joann's or a Michael's. I pick out 3 that are similar, hoping to be almost the same, and I put some clear eyelash glue and we're just gonna place them on there, you know, Jenna Marble style, if you know what I mean. 3 rhinestones. So this is what we're looking at here. I'm not doing piercing because you don't see my ears, but if you want to do fake ear piercings for her, please, by all means do. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to hydrate my lips one more time. Now for the fun juice, fun time. So, because I'm a filthy homestuck, I'm going to do black on the top and pink on the bottom. You'd think it'd be blue. No. So, first, we're going to take this Sephora Bright Ass Pink, which took me years to find. that to dry real good. And then we're gonna put a Q-tip right here and do the top. Okay, so wig time. My lips aren't totally dry because I had to fix them up. But my camera's almost dead and I can't talk very well because of my lips. So here's the finished look in some better lighting so that way you can see. I think she came out pretty good. Piercings are a little wonky, but you know. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I will see you next time. I hope your day gets better from here and bye!